from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 33 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On first down, right back to White. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Off he goes.
That's a smart play. 2nd down. Don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Second and a yard. They'll go again with White. A second effort, and he is in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Willis now to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Willis. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without...
And he's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Titans. Rodrigo Blankenship on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Trying the left side, here's White. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
2nd and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and...
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Willis. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I've caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. They'll send their tight end left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Threw him up to the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Another run here with White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll drop this underneath to White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On first down, it's White. And he's into the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Go! Here's Willis. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Willis to throw. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
In motion, it's Jackson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw, here's Willis. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. Let's go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Bucs have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. There's a fine line.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one, and that will lead to a second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
He'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Quick throw here is complete.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On a zone read, a give to White. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
He'll take this down to the 47. A terrific interior performer, Jeffrey Simmons, on the stop. Third down and 9. Here's Williams. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 38 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Whoa.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Williams in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Pistol snap to Willis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Inside the 20. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Throwing, Willis. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will want. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the give, it's White. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one.
On 1st down here, Mike, you're just hoping to give a little breathing room to your offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain, they find themselves on 2nd down in the exact same situation.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give left side for White. Up the sideline to the 15. Up the sideline, past midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
On 1st down, right back to White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Willis now to throw. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. Oh. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the handoff, it's White. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again with White. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. On the ground, it's White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bucs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, 18 Maverick, 18 Maverick. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing is Willis. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Come 19, come 19. Come on, set.
Willis now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
79 Broncos.
Throwing Willis. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now Willis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Titans first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then, oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second down.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Let's go now.
Willis. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Shotgun snap and a give to White. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Here we go. Set.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win here for the visiting Bucks and make that a fifth straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.